got some Week 17 football, one final week of a regular season. We got an AFC versus NFC battle between the 13-2 Miami Dolphins and the 8-7 Green Bay Packers. As there's a look at the playoff picture, Fins and Texans duking it out for the number one seed. And speaking of duking and juking, A.J. Dillon with a nice run. He dislocated his thumb. Luckily for the Dolphins, he would return a couple of plays later, else that could have been a big loss for them. And then on 2nd and goal, Tagovailoa would be sacked by the former USC Trojan Uchenna and Wosu. That would lead to a Miami field goal. They'd get the ball back as on 3rd down. DJ Moore, big day for Moore, 11 grabs, $2.16 for Moore. Now at the 12, here's Tagovailoa, the former national champion at Alabama, over to Super Bowl MVP. That's not Devontae Parker, that's to Kendrick Manning, my bad. Manning for 6, doing the Orange Justice, and the shoot. Dolphins take the lead now, 10-0. As here's a look at A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers. 2nd and 9 for the Cheeseheads is Rodgers to D'Eriq King, former quarterback at Houston, with a nice gain right there. Now at the 2-yard line, Pack attack, trying to punch it in as A-Rod to, I believe that's Caleb Wilson for 6, former UCLA Bruin, and the Packers would make this a one-possession game. The play was reviewed, and it actually stood, so 7-10 score. As Tua Tagovailoa, you might as well call him Kim Jong-un because he's launching nukes over to DJ Moore with the beautiful spin move. What a move for DJ Moore. And now at the 12, Tagovailoa would be sacked on 2nd and 4 by Davis. I believe that's Jamal Davis out of Akron. And now 3rd and 11, Tagovailoa hoping the curls get the girls, but instead they get the farmers. You can't spell intercepted without the D, as Parker Farmer with his 3rd INT on the campaign. Packers get it back as A-Rod sacked by Carl Lawson, his 16th sack of the season. That will lead to a Green Bay punt as the Dolphins trying to drive down the field and potentially make this a bigger lead before halftime. That's a nifty catch for DJ Moore. And now 4th and 3, the Fins are saying screw it, might as well go for it, as Tagovailoa looking for Devontae Parker, who drops the football. Packers have it back with all 3 timeouts and a decent amount of time left. Let's see if they can take advantage as Aaron Rodgers with a nice pass right there, and the Packers are in field goal range. And sure enough, they tie this game up headed into the locker rooms. Now 2nd half, Aaron Rodgers over to his running back, and he would be stuffed up like Thanksgiving turkey. And he also got hurt. Hogan Buffett laying the boom on Chris Carson. That will lead to a 2nd and 13 as Aaron Rodgers with a nice pass for D'Eriq King. King down the sideline, untouched like weekend homework. And the Packers would take their first lead of the day, making it 17-10. As here's Tua Tagovailoa on 3rd down and 3 over to DJ Moore once again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. As Moore with a nice gain. And then 4:44 left, Illuminati confirmed. Here's Tagovailoa with a nice pass in the back of the end zone for Moore for 6. As the Dolphins would tie this game off with a DJ Moore touchdown. So now it's 17 apiece as Aaron Rodgers over to the white boy, and that would be a nice gain to the 33-yard line. Packers moving closer and closer down the field. Now at the 10, can they regain the lead just like that? The answer would be yes, as a nice touchdown right there for Green Bay. They would take the lead. Caleb Wilson with the score, making it 24-17. Dolphins trying to answer back as these two teams are sort of going back and forth, copying each other. But not for much longer as Parker Farmer with his 2nd INT of the game. He had 2 picks in the first 15 games of the season and has now caught 2 today. Tua with 15 interceptions on the season. As on 1st down, Packers now in the momentum as D'Eriq King with a nice run as he's showing that he can do more than throw the ball. He can also catch it. And then at the 9-yard line, Packers trying to make this a 2-possession game, and they would, but not necessarily the way they'd want to. Carl Lawson with the sack going downstairs where Daddy hides the vodka, making it 27-17 as the Fins' win streak is on the line. DJ Moore to the 50-nifty. And then the very next play for the Fins, Tagovailoa, he would roll out and he would go out. Sacked by Kenny Clark. And then second down and 20, wash, rinse, repeat. As Clark with his second sack in as many plays. And that would lead to a 3rd and 28, to hoping for a miracle. And his prayer would be answered as DJ Moore going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. And the Dolphins would bring it to the red zone. There's still a chance to win their 12th straight game as Tagovailoa looking for Super Bowl MVP Devontae Parker for 6. And the Dolphins make this game a little bit closer as Parker, he is drinking the good stuff. 1:55 left to go. Fins need a stop. As on 2nd and 4, it would be Graham rumbling, bumbling, tumbling. He would convert. And that pretty much ends this game up for the Dolphins. Packers would still want to clinch it, and they would do that as Aaron Rodgers over to Davante Adams. That's all she wrote, folks. The win streak is over, but the Dolphins still get the number 1 seed. 27-24, Packers get the win.